Welcome. I need 1 second. Just noticed something. I just noticed something that I don't like. I wonder if that was there before. In Quake. Today we played Quake 2, by the way. There we go. Okay, let's go over to the main. Let's continue with Quake. Call of the Machine. You know. It's been 2-3 weeks. Single player load game. There. Yes. Like I was wondering for a second which one is which. Oh man, it's so unusual. After Resident Evil, which had like an FOV of 60, maybe? And now coming back to that. Okay, I already did this one, yes. Ruined Earth and Firewall. Let's go for Ruined Earth. Let's go like bam, 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 and then go to the other thing and do the same. Oh, hell yeah. That doesn't look too bad out there. That doesn't make much sense though. Lost contact with unit MG3. Yeah, here they are. That's the entire unit. Yeah, coming back to this to like much better FOV. That's like the only thing that bothers me a little bit about, like one of the big things that bother me from a first person's perspective. Oh, it's automatic, I see. I wonder if there's probably gonna be a mod for that, if I ever want to replay it. Man, this doesn't look bad. Like this thing, if you what was it called? Total Chaos? Or something like that? The Quake mod, the Doom mod, Total Conversion mod. Like these old engines can look absolutely insane. Of course, I do like this as well. I think I've seen these monsters somewhere before. They're kind of a combination of like an old monster from the first Quake, I think. At least a little. So yeah, I feel like this graphic has a certain charm to it. Which I feel like hasn't fully been replicated yet. Usually people seem to go for a lesser style, in quotations, or for a more high fidelity style. I don't get hit so often. Yaku, you idiot. You idiot! Yeah, today also a bit late as usual. Just, you know, been tired the entire day. Currently, like, I'm just, I don't know. Yo, D-Monk. How's it going? My day has been interesting. I worked from home today, which usually I don't do that on Tuesday. But my cat was a bit... he lost his voice, so I was a bit concerned. So I was like, yeah, let me stay at home. But other than that, it was a good day. Just a bit sleepy. Oh, there's an adrenaline back there. Wonder if I can jump. And yes, I'm back to Quake. Finishing it up. I mean, I do like it. It's... At first, I was a bit... towards it. I thought to some degree it had a bit... Oh, come on. It was a bit weirder compared to the first one, but I'm starting to get used to it. I'm starting to really like it. Yeah, there was a little spike there for a second. Interestingly enough. Oh, come on. I don't like being inside of pipes. I'm usually the one who's laying it up. Man, this is also turning into a horror game. I wonder if somebody has made that yet. You know, speaking of Total Chaos or what it was called. Like a Quake or Doom-based horror game. Try to find survivors. Yeah, I don't think there are any. Usually, I mean, are you alive? Well, not anymore. Yeah, I don't think there are any survivors. I would be highly doubtful. Come on. I hate these flying enemies so much. Give me 1 second. There. Why don't I aura farm? I have no idea what aura farming actually is. Until you literally mean there's a plant called aura. I'm not so hip to the lingo of the youth, you need to know. When Ankh is playing his Ankh games, he only knows Ankh words. I recently wonder what's like the female version of Ankh. Because in a way, we already call... Like, the thing about Ankh is it's one syllable, shortened down from 2, Ankh. But Aunt is already kind of just one syllable. That's kind of, you know... What's going on there? Do we need to invent a completely new word, not to be sexist? Or what the fuck's going on? Oh, hell yeah. AKKO now is old words, Gen Z new words. Old memes are better. I just think it's like probably in a constant rotation. Like everything. I swear my day of reckoning will come. When React animals become in again. You know, you feel like you're at the end of your life when the time comes, you're like... And you can show off your old stuff to the kids and they go, "Ah, that's cool, Ankh. That's cool, Grandpa. You know, your generation wasn't so bad after all." You know, back in my day we had these things called comic books and then they become popular again. Back in my day, shooters used to look like this. Not hyper-realistic with gore effects that are so bloody you might as well confuse them for an ISIS recruitment video. I was actually surprised by how gory Resi was, in retrospect. But I think oh, it's one of my guys. Oops. Sorry. Recover the data disk. They are all lost, and only dead. Find the disc, Marine. Oh, come on. Let me out. There's no way you're saying back in my day. I'll say my day right now has VR and PS5. I mean, the thing is, my first console was the Game Boy, so... 4 colors. White, black, and 2 shades of grey. But, yeah. Oh, hello there. Man, speaking of, I saw that, like, PlayStation 5's got, like, get a price hike. Like, man, AI has cooked gaming so much. I mean, the PS1 was already 3D, so that's already quite a bit. But you know, I think the PS1 is a good console to start off with. That's combat armor. compared to some others you could start with. Like, things I went from a Game Boy to a PlayStation 2. So for me that was kinda wild of a difference. I tried to make a Roblox game with ChatGPT and it failed. I mean, the thing is, in the end of the day, if you want to vibe code, you still need to at least know a little bit of coding. But even then, how well it would work is still up to a lot of factors. If you want to learn to code, like, actually just learn it. Especially since Roblox uses Lua. It shouldn't be that difficult. Lua's pretty fun. Holy shit. It's Minecraft commands. I mean, that's not even coding. But you know, once you know, like, a few basic structures. Stop singing. You can already make some stuff with it. There's like this thing called, what was it called again? Pico 8. Which is like a small mini console where you can just code games in. It's very easy to learn. Very fun as well. Yeah, the Diddler, he's the goat. I already miss him. You know, maybe he'll come back at one point. Maybe I should do make a cut out of him. Somebody's still singing somewhere. And I don't like that. Also, oh, whoa. I mean, that was more of a jump scare than anything in Resident Evil. Maybe not that, but you know what I mean. Oh, there's an armor there. There's nothing here. Oh, hell yeah. But I do wonder, you know, I think this year I have still a lot of more like Unkslop games planned. Or at least older games. So I wonder when I will get back to a new one. There we go. Oh shit. There were a bit too many here. You were shocked by that? There was another streamer, a bigger one, who laughed at the scene before where the guy gets killed with the plastic bag over his head. So I'm not the only one who laughed somewhere around this part. It was indeed quite funny. That's what I'm trying to say. Ah, there we go. I'm not the only one who saw the humor in that. That was a bit dumb of me. Instead of walking all the way back, I'd much rather just, you know. Quickly grab it. There we go. See? You know? Laughing at traumatic things is one way to cope. Oh, come on. Oh, what the fuck? This is no laughing matter. This is the first time in the entire game that there was this much enemy spam. This actually shocked me right now. Don't do stuff like that, please. I don't even know why, but I just think certain amount of deaths are more hilarious than anything else. Usually. Oh, hell yeah. I like the music. I really have to say, so far Call of the Machine is really good. I really like what they've done with it. I'm just saying lonely, lonely. Oh, wait, is it lonely? I am so lonely. I mean, maybe I can turn on an AI that chats with you. But in the end, I'm also here, so at least somebody's here to talk. Yoxy, bro. Wait, do you play mobile game? Can you suggest me one like adventure type action or anything you can give? Oh, I don't really play mobile games, but some indie games have been ported to mobile. Hello there. So I'm sure you can find something there. Or you could just emulate. Yo, Amethyst. Welcome. There's one called actually, which I bought. I haven't really played it yet. It's called Pascal's Wager. That one looked pretty good. This is called Quake. I looked into Roblox, by the way, if I can play that, but it's a bit annoying to set up on Linux. And very sketchy, so I probably won't do that. Let's see, do I have to go down here or something? I also haven't really played Minecraft in a long time. I wouldn't even have to check if I still have an account. Okay, these guys are still around. Oh, he's like a little baby. Crawling around on all fours. Okay, that was just me backtracking. Stupid me. What about Minecraft? I just haven't played in a while. I don't even know if I still have an account. Oh, you're on Bedrock. I mean, then that's out even more. If I would play Minecraft, I would play Java. The vastly superior version. Let's be honest here. Isn't Bedrock like currently horribly broken though? Like a complete garbled mess. Thought there was something about that. Okay, there's no need to go there. Okay, there's nothing here. Where the fucketh? I get it. I'm dumb. There. I didn't see it. Oh, that was an autosave. But yeah, with Minecraft there was like this part once where they were like changed the accounts from Mojang accounts to Microsoft accounts. And they were like, yeah, if you don't do it, we just delete your account. Fuck you. So I don't remember if I did it or not. Oh, hell yeah. Found some double damage. Stop singing. I'm on PS5, that's why. Ah, I see. I don't know. For me, Minecraft is just a pure PC game. Just the mods alone are so much worth it on PC, you know. I think 80% of the time or so I played on Minecraft, I played with mods. What's this dude? Oh, not a fan of the enemy spam. There we go. Now you're all alone. Good guy. I think that one is specifically new for Call of the Machine. When are your face reveal? I mean, you're looking at it right now. That's my real face. I'm a stone in real life. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me check something out. I'm here. Okay, I see. That was worth it, just for the adrenaline. Worth more and for the money it has laid updates. Yeah, that's why. I would just go for Java if I can. But if you're on PS5, that makes sense. Why you would go with Bedrock. I mean, there's also Hightail now, but I think the hype has completely died down for that game. Maybe if they, you know, start updating a little bit more. I'm dying. Oh, this. Oh, it's a nade launcher. I think it's a nade launcher, maybe. Oh, I cannot go up there. And I do like the level design though, quite a bit. Huh? Wasn't there another guy? I think there was. Yo, Cypher, welcome. First. I don't mind. People do that. How's it going, by the way? Ah, shit. What is this dude? I need like a better weapon to deal with him. Oh, I'm all the way back here. I just have pretty good animation. I mean, I feel like it's just... Animation was always really good. I mean, in cartoons, like when they were hand-drawn, animation is not the thing that was lacking. It's just the technical skills to make, or the hardware, the resources, to make things look good. I really like how much adrenaline they give you here. Because in the base game, that was like one of my, would have been one of my complaints. You just don't get enough adrenaline to make it worthwhile. But yeah, the thing is, this is the Quake engine, which to this day is somewhat in use, right? Surprisingly enough. Two of them? Okay. Can you not, like, give me a boost or something? I don't have any nades. Let me try to do it like this. Fuck. Huh. I accidentally loaded something way different. I think that was even 64, maybe. There we go. You know, let's not be stingy. Let's not be stingy. Let's make use of the things I get. That's an elevator. Quite a long one. I don't like elevators. Oh, of course, there's a guy with a shield. I have to say though, quite the wild enemy spam here. read it in a second. Oh, my tracking was on point. I watch you the most. Like, I watch lives a lot, not a lot. At least maybe my 10th live I've been in. I mean, you've been showing up more. That this is more than your 10th live. You've been showing up quite regularly for at least 2-3 months now. Which is, oh, greatly appreciated. They made a bunch of new enemies for this one. Holy shit. Quote unquote new enemies. They at least gave them different weapons. Okay, that was my last nage. Wait, you was your first sub. I was my first sub, yeah. Probably. That's very likely that I sub to myself. I'm number 1. Oh no, the laser guys returned. Oh no. Oh no, I hated these guys so much in... what was it? Reckoning. Oh, fuck me. No, 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 no. I hate these guys so much. Out of all the enemies they could have, you know, left out. These guys are alright with the needle gun or whatever. The laser ones. Oh no. Please, for the love of God. Oh, that was done. For the love of God. Oh, railgun. Now the game is on. Hell yeah. This is my favorite weapon, by the way. Because it was like responsible for my favorite game mode, which is called Instagip. I wouldn't say this is the most game I raged on. I think the game I raged on the most was Elden Ring. When I fought Melania, that really pissed me off. That and Neo, but Neo I didn't play on stream, majority of it. But I think when I started the first DLC, I was never so mad at a video game before. Or rarely, at least. Oh, almost jumped down. What are you doing? Stupid spider. Man, I have to say though, I just have to reiterate it. They really outdid themselves on, themselves. They really did good work on Call of the Machine. Fuck me, it's extremely action-packed. What am I doing? I mean, I'm trying to find like a save point. To like chill out or something. Holy. They're just spamming more and more enemies. You go away. You get activated. You die. You die. Fuck. Oh no. That's why this is a spawner. I don't like these guys at all. I'm gonna die, probably. Yeah, need to reload. I thought of Valkyrie with wings and golden armor in the God of War 2 and I got so rage baited. As long as he didn't, you know, throw the controller across the room. All is chill. That's like the one thing I don't understand when people do it, is when they actually destroy things. When they get mad. Ah. Thought maybe there was a secret there. Okay, let's try, you know, being a little bit more calm about it. I kind of raced into everything before. Let's take just care of one dude at a time. There we go. It's actually kind of wild to me how many of these guys they have planted here. What? I would have, because my mom was watching me. It's a cool mom, she played God of War and finished it. Really is a cool mom. My mom used to play SSX and was extremely good at it. Absurdly good at it. That's also a game I want to play at some point, but the thing with that game is the music is copyrighted to hell and back. No, you fuck what? Oh. Of course he revived this dude. How else would it be? Come on. He made me use almost all of my ammo. Or just one guy. There's a laser dude back there. See why I hate the laser dudes so much? They just hit scan you. There's pretty much no way to dodge their bullets. That's like the worst part about it. But the laser dudes, hello. Okay, I think this section is cleared. Oh, that was something else. That's one thing I actually want to do really quick. I'm trying to convince my mom to play Minecraft or Roblox, but I'm only playing Minecraft. But it was funny. I mean, the thing with Minecraft is a lot of people don't understand it. Like, I don't remember when this was. This was like 5 years ago or something. No. Oh, that was long ago. 7? 8? 9? Something like that. Oh, look at that. Years ago. I was playing Minecraft and my dad watched me. And he was like, I don't get it. It's like, what is the win condition? Like, he's not against video games per se. But he's like, he did not understand, like, it's a game where you do nothing. Where you don't even win at it. It's like, huh? He couldn't wrap his head around that. I know of a way to get up there, but... it involves something I don't have yet. Where did all of you guys come from? And one of the funniest things when it comes to video games is like watching somebody try to use a controller for the first time. Because it's hilarious, because they just cannot wrap their head around moving 2 sticks at once. I know. This dude. Like, I once tried to get my dad to play Halo. And so it's like he walks around and then he looks around, he walks around, he looks around, he walks around. Oh, he does this one. Or he just walks forward and then looks around. It's funny to see older people, even older than me, you know, almost actual grandparents. He's a grandparent these days as well, trying to play video games when they never played them before. When you play with your friends, it's fun, but with your parents, it's a whole adventure for some reason. It takes so long to teach them, and they look at me confused. Yeah, it's just a generational gap, I would say. Close during drilling. And then stop drilling. Oh, I missed like one switch somewhere, didn't I? Let me try to find that one switch. Come on. Can't be that hard. Oh, I've already been here. Yeah, I might actually be a bit stupid in the head right now. That's nothing new, Yaku. But you know, with like friends, sometimes I like wonder. Some people I played with before, it's like, have you ever played a video game before? Yo, Simple Games. Welcome. And that has just turned into like Metal Gear Solid or something. Also with the stealth section. I like that though, it's pretty cool level design. Wait, what's that? Dual fire damage, okay. I mean, I can kinda think of what this is supposed to be. Come on, can I not squeeze through here? I can. You don't like that? It's like music to my ears. I think you get used to it after playing this game for a long time. Like this thing, if you play Quake, I play quite a bit of... I played quite a bit of Quake 3 multiplayer. You hear that so often, it's actually kind of wild. You know, every time I take a step, I also grunt like that. That's just when you're fat. Okay, I arrived at the switch, at the fridge. Let's go back to my chair. Okay, sequence complete finally. Okay, did say the doors should be open now. And so many dudes with... Huh? Does this guy have tracking rockets or something? I think he does. Come on, die. Not really. Maybe his big ones. Okay, he's dead. Finally. I mean, if I really want to torture you, I could just... You know. Put the sound on a soundboard and then just, you know, spam it. I'm pretty limited how much I can jump. Unless I find like a good spot. Ooh. Oh hell yeah! I like that my arsenal grows. That's like one of the things you start every mission anew. That's a bit. Can I squeeze myself under here or something? Oh. Don't do that. Yo, TJ. Your favorite Quake game? I can see why it's your favorite. Is it also your favorite expansion, though? That's probably the better question. Rawr. I have to say Quake 2 really grew on me. At first I was a bit skeptical. I played like the RTX version a long time ago when that came out. I was like, I prefer 1 and 3. Nowadays... No Rest of the Living or Legacy of Rust. Doom 2. Man, I haven't played Doom 2 in a long time. So I can't fully visualize which ones they were again. But yeah, Doom 2 is also fantastic. I guess that's the only way to go is down. But when it comes like to retro FPS, I mention this every so often. My absolute favorite one is Blood. I think it's unbeatable. Does my FOV look kinda... No. That's just... I already am maxed out. Oops. Almost, I mean. Yeah, Quake. Quake rocks. You're right, Andy. Welcome, by the way. Doom 2, Doom 2, Heretic, Hexen Blood, Duke Nukem 3D, Quake, and Quake 2. List is endless. Yeah. But not Blood 2. The best of the 2 series. Oh, right. Nade launcher. Hell yeah. Man, this guy. Takes like 10 nades. Unbelievable. I don't know when I will play it, but I also want to play Quake 4 because it looks ridiculously bad. There we go. Kind of like Doom 3. Fuck. A lot too close to the door on the chance. Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one. Like, I have it, but I really haven't played it much. I immediately was like, yeah, this game is not... They didn't understand what made the original good. Okay, let's try that again. This time, maybe don't forget to save. Ah. Found a secret. Quake 4 isn't bad, it's different. Ravensoft made it, and like Wolfenstein is a good game. Even Doom 3, yeah, it's different, but Doom 3 is pure cursor. It's precursor. Doom 64 also great. I haven't played 64 because the PC version is a bit fogged. Okay. I wonder if this is a secret compartment of the level that I managed to find now. Yeah, Doom 3, it's just, when you go at it with the right mindset, it's actually a pretty good game. It's not the kind of shooter, but it's more like a horror shooter almost. Like, I feel like they were on a right track with it. But they maybe shouldn't have called it Doom. I think that was a bit of a problem. Another good one of the more newer ones, which I will play on stream at some point, is Prey. And I don't mean 2019 one, I mean the original. That was a fantastic game as well. God damn, how many are there? I think Call of the Machine is fantastic, but the enemy spam at times is wild. Come on, you guys. Don't be like that. Let's use a machine gun. A Catacombs remake. What's Catacombs? I don't think that rings a bell for me. Or like it does ring, the name rings a bell, but I can't like visualize it right now what it was. Okay. Was Doom 3 already the IT engine, IT tech engine? Or was this a different one? Like, if I remember correctly, Doom 3 was IT tech 1, right? Oh, come on. I shouldn't use my best gun for these bozos. A dungeon crawling first-person spellcaster game predating Wolf 3D. Ah, so it was something like Ultima Underworlds. But yeah, that makes sense. I mean, based on the name. Oops. Oh, rocket launcher. I wonder why they never really made too many, like, RPG-style games in the Doom engine. I feel like it would work quite well. Oh, hello there. Ancient Carrier. Ah, the Wolfenstein, okay. Like, sometimes it's just kind of hard to remember which engine is which one. You went to talk to the diddler? Where was he? Hopefully not under your bed. With this creepy snakering. Oh, come on. The game had to spawn 50 million enemies again. Can't you let me fight the boss in peace? You bozos. Yo, Firodesu. You kidnapped him. Oh, he spawns them, I see. I don't think that would be possible. Let's focus for 1 second. Fuck. Of course, this is the one dude that spawns the enemies I hate the most. Right, the fucking flying types. Okay, fuck. And the Diddler family. You mean including the girl and the big fatso? And the weird Wesker knockoff. Yeah, let's try that again. I think that there's something I can do against him. Just haven't done it correctly yet. Oh, come on. Get up there. I think instead of... I don't like the fast shooting for this guy. I think double damage is more like his style. Actually getting rid of these dudes first. Come on, what are you doing up there? Are you trying to hide? See? That worked much better. That's what I should have done from the get-go. Let me get like these. These, and let's... Oh, come on, of course. Of course I missed. But just a little bit. Now I can wait. Oops. Why did I activate that? Didn't mean to do it. Please, forgive me. I do like though that they included a better performance monitor finally. It only took them like, you know, a bajillion years. Can I... Okay, there's nothing here. That's disappointing. Well, back I go. Oh, come on. Now I'm actually confused as to where I am. It would make me fall as goofy as cartoon characters. Yeah, I'm actually disappointed that it's not as slippery as it's always portrayed as. Ah, I did this whole excursion. Okay, I see. Right. I forgot already. There we go. Let's make quick work of this out of this guy. Before, you know, gets any funny ideas. And there were some flying enemies here. Favorite. I said my favorite. Doesn't mean you have to give me a million of them. Oh. I should actually just go and grab some health somewhere. A bit mad that there's none. Oops. I should use the weapon wheel more. Oh, how did I dodge that? I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And I'm happy with that. Come on, Bucko. You cannot defeat me. I have 14 health and you somehow could not die against me. So let's see, how do I get up there? I don't know. Sure, I'll figure that out. Okay, right, that's where I came from. I see. I remember. I don't. No, actually not. Man, I'm a bit confused about the layout here, but I love it. For some reason you are Talking Ben. I guess when you use Talking Ben too much, you become him. What's the obsession with Talking Ben, by the way? Like specifically. Aren't there like a million of these guys? There's also a cat, if I remember correctly. I'm sure if you look hard enough, there's also maybe a bear. Oh my god. Okay. Just put a random hole in there. Speaking of random holes. Ah, that's how you get the adrenaline. Oh, I just love how much adrenaline you get in this expansion. A famous YouTuber if I made wits in like 2020. No doubt. I mean, in 2020, that's when the entire like VTuber craze exploded. All you needed was a model. And you would have gotten some recognition for it. Oh. And if it had big tits, that was even better. And there's literally a guy with a voice changer with a big titty model. Who is quite famous. What's with the random holes everywhere? Did you dig them up? And that was something as a kid that we used to do. Like, I don't know what the fascination is, but sometimes you just took a shovel and you dug a hole in the yard. And you know, your parents were never really happy about that. Big what? Big titties. Or if you became a gay OnlyFans creator, yeah. How about no? You know, I have some self-respect, at least. I think there's rarely something worse than actually... No, all jokes aside, if you do OnlyFans, you are lesser than me. Than most people, actually. Oh. More adrenaline. Lovely. Trust me, at one point I will update my model with 2 big boulders in front of it. If that's what it takes. And that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. I remember the story of a guy who like took a bet to get implants. For like 50 grand or something, or 100 grand. To keep them in for like a year. And he did it. He actually was like, yeah, maybe I'll just keep them. Because people like it, because it's funny. I don't know if I would go to this extreme, but... Oh, I'm back here. I see. How's Spider-Man? Spider-Man is dead. To me, at least. He has put his clothes into the trash bag. And has stopped with his monkeying around. I never really understood like the craze for superheroes. Like I get like 1 or 2, but how it has exploded is far beyond me. Because the stories they like never resolved. That's like the worst part about it. It's like you can watch. You can follow like Spider-Man, and they just reboot them every couple of years. It's like, oh yeah, we kind of run a course for that. Let's start from the beginning. This time Spider-Man is black. And if the cultural zeitgeist wouldn't have corrected itself to some degree, we would have soon had a trans black disabled Spider-Man of color. Of course, still called Spider-Man for the brand recognition. How else would it be? Something behind here. Some armor, that's about all. Okay. I mean, this looks a little bit like the doors from Resident Evil. Almost like somebody looked at the other person's work and stole it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, of course, it perfectly hit me. How else would it be? Oh, BFG! Yes, sir! All of you can stop existing real quick. Thank you very much. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Do you know that the robot from that song is actually evil? It's probably one of the biggest plot twists in any song I know. It suddenly goes, I'm Kilroy! Holy shit. Now that's a plot twist. Who could have predicted that, you know, the robot turns evil? Just like AI will in a couple of months. We are so fucking doomed. Probably not. I still have to hope that everything will kind of course correct in due time. Of course, I wish this would be rather sooner than later. I just checked today how much SSDs cost. They have more than doubled in price. Another one. That's alright. What do you guys even want from me? Like, you have nothing on me. I have quad damage. I just defeated like a huge carrier. I'm a one-man army. Undefeatable. Most of the time. Death reincarnate. Of course, even to this day. Fucking laser enemies can just kill me. I got a bit too much into it. I did the thing where you try to dodge for like in real life. I almost bumped the microphone. That's what I wanted. Actually, I mean, if I still have ammo for that, let's first BFG it, then hyperblast him. Hyperblast his ass. And then chain gun his ass. I love how they start to escalate this. Just a million bosses back to back. Come on. Yeah, I don't want the nades. Also 80 ammo for this, for the railgun? I'm rich. Oh, lovely. I love being able to shoot these guys with a good weapon. Cannot get up there. Maybe that's actually... There is a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. And where there's none, well, at that point you should just, you know, end it. I just fought for a second. Oh, 3 adrenalines. Back to back. Hell fucking yeah. Ah, that would have been helpful. That would have been helpful before the boss. What? Ah, it's an elevator. That takes a million years to just get here. Ah, I hate elevators. Oh, fuck. Especially when you accidentally activate them. Oh, bro. Like, if I at least could get the laser weapon as well. But of course, that's against the rules. No idea why there wasn't like an invisible wall there for a split second, but I'll take it. Man, these missions are huge. I'm already an hour in and haven't even finished one mission. Maybe this is just one of the bigger ones. That could also be. Ah, I'm back here. I see. And they put a shield around it, so I cannot access it before these guys are dead. In that case, let's just, you know... cause some chaos. Come on. I don't like that they give so many of the enemies shields in this one. Oh, fantastic. I missed 2 enemies somewhere, of course. Oh, fuck, I love this. You know, actually, big ups. Welcome, bruh. This Doom? No, this is the game that came after Doom. Quake. Quake 2, to be precise. Big ups to the team who made the remaster here. Quote in quotes. These levels are actually pretty fire. How's it going, by the way, bruh? What's with this scorched earth? I mean, it's literally called Firewall. I think that's the worst thing you could do. Buying a pirated game. It's kind of sad. Why? You know, there's a bit of an honor code amongst pirates. Like whenever you buy like whenever you pirate a game, it always comes with a notice. Hey, if you paid for this, you've been ripped off. You paid for this pirated version. You're a bit of a dum-dum. Same with like mods and free games. What's the time in my country? The time is 11:26. Oh, had to sneeze for a second. So I'm probably doing like half an hour or so more. Yeah, PM. Good old. It's close to midnight. It's time for the zombies to come out. Well, actually not. It's just beaten Resident Evil a couple of days ago. The zombies have been officially killed forever until the next game comes out. I don't like this open space. I have PS4, I should buy a game on that, but I usually crack games on my low-end PC. I mean, that's alright. In my opinion. Of course, depending on the game, if it's like an indie game. Like, if you like the game, you should retroactively buy it at least. That's what I usually did back in the day. If it's a really good game, and you want to, you know, potentially be more of it. But, you know, the big corporations, fuck them. Any recommendations for, in general, games for PC or like specifically indie games? Have I played Prototype? I have on the 360 back in the day. But that's over a decade ago. Low end. What kind of games do you like? Maybe if we start there, that could help. Like specific genres. If you like shooters, I can absolutely recommend getting Quake here. Quake and Doom. And Half-Life. And it also depends how low end your PC is. Good story, not too tough, enjoyable, good mechanics. I did enjoy the Half-Life story. In that game you can play relatively easily. I think it has an easy mode. Let me just very quickly check. Steam. Library. For story. I don't know if it will run, but I think Bloodstained was pretty good. It's in the description. Oh no, which one are you on? Are you in the vertical? Let me post it in chat. What I have. Then you can see it. I need to put it in 2. There we go. Those are my specs. Yeah, Blasphemous is fun. Eye of No Mouth and Amos Screen is fun. Hollow Knight is fun. What else? The old Stalker games are fantastic. And Risen. I loved Risen. Oh, and Ys, the old Ys games. Ys 3. Or Ys the Oath in Felghana. It's pretty fucking dope. Would love to play with me sometimes. I sadly don't play too many like multiplayer games personally. It's just not my kinda scene, so to speak. Oh hell yeah. Oh, I thought for a second there was like glass in here and I could just stare out. Guess not. Oh, this guy's dead. Come on. Perfect. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Same with you. I started Hollow Knight, but kind of couldn't get it. It was like a mindless exploring. The background it was amazing. I mean, that's what Metroidvanias are. Explore. Kill some enemies, explore some more. Find new stuff to do, so you can explore further. I like the gameplay loop of Metroidvanias, personally. And of course, you know, if you have a low-end PC, you can emulate a lot of games. So that would also always be my recommendations. And there's just an endless slew of games where it's like really... You almost need to know which genre you want to play to be able to nail it down. There's like one dude up there, okay, let's see. For a second there were so many people here, now they're all gone again. And there's one over there. So Ori was here. Here in my country, we don't have much... We don't have much gamered. They mostly play competitive multiplayer games. Quite boring and repetitive, actually. Yeah. That's like one of the points why I don't like most multiplayer games. Because I feel like they are quite repetitive. But I think if you draw enjoyment from them, they are pretty good value. Like, you pay for them once most of the time, like $10 or whatever, and you play them endlessly. That's like the reason why multiplayer games are so popular. At least that's the way I see it. Welcome, Taylor. How's it going? No problem about typos. I've seen typos before that's made me question if somebody is even literate. And yours are not even close to that. Oh, Super Monkey Ball 2. That's a good game. I think I showed it to you that I have it on Xbox, right? What game will you play next, by the way? I was chasing the Dillo because he was escaping the basement. Well, go and catch him then. Let me see. I have like a list. Where is it? I mean, things that like a few games that spring to mind. Thanks for subscribing. It might pop up, it might not. YouTube is a bit finicky there, sadly. Oh no, I'm dying. Huh? Okay. Okay, a few games I have on my list, which I don't know in which order I will play them on stream, but these are the ones I want to play on stream. Drakengard 2, Kingsfield 3, Lies of P, Sleeping Dogs, The Talos Principle, The Evil Within, that's another horror game, similar to Resi, at least a little bit. Cookie and Cream was also one. And what else, AI Limit, the DLC will come out. Elden Ring, the DLC is still on my list. Yeah, stuff like that. The Hollow Knight DLC is also on the list, of course. And that one drops. Always. You know, the chain gun is pretty good. In a game like Doom, it's not my favorite. Because I feel like sometimes almost it's a bit too overkill. You'd much rather, you know, use a pistol or something, but here's actually pretty useful. I don't like that they had to implement the spider enemies as well. I'd much rather have some lickers back. Especially when they jump. Man, jumping spiders are the worst. Especially if they shoot fucking green plasma. Have I played the Yakuza series? Yes, I have. I played 4 last year. Or finished 4 last year. So far I played 0, Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, 3, and and 4. And this year I've planned to play 5, but I don't like to stream them. Because of the insane amount of text and reading. Just find them usually a bit difficult. Oh. Talking about spiders. Of course they just drop a big one on me. How else would it go? Come on. Oh, he has two railguns. Of course he does. Of course he does. Oh, more enemy spam. Give me 1 second, I will read the chat. Shadow Warrior Classic Redux. That's also a good game. I like the like a reboot. The Shadow Warrior 2013. That was pretty fun. The most genuinely amazing, awesome game you've played. Story-wise, I would say Final Fantasy X. It's one of my favorite video game stories ever told. But just in general, my absolutely favorite game, one of my absolute favorite games is Dark Souls 1. But these two games I can highly recommend to everybody. Like the Final Fantasy X, especially, it's completely stuck in my head. Every couple of weeks I will remember at least one thing from that game. It's such an amazing... It's beyond me how they could never... How there hasn't been anything that close to it, really. Oh, that's just sewage. Shadow Warrior Classic is pretty low end. And it's free, I think. PS4 Bloodborne. First of all. If you're into the Souls games. Otherwise, give me 1 second. Oh, perfect. It's open exactly on that. Home consoles. No, wait. Sony home console, PlayStation 4. The Last Guardian and the Shadow. The Last Guardian was good. Shadow of the Colossus was good. Persona 5 is fantastic. Oh, no, this was not locked into the game. Medieval was good. The Gravity Rush series. I can highly recommend Gravity Rush 1 and 2. Oh, those were some amazing... Oh, I'm so sad Sony pretty much kneecapped that series. It's so... Gravity Rush is so amazing. Gravity Rush is one of the best games on the PlayStation. And I'm so thankful they remade the first game for PS4. Because that one was a PS Vita exclusive. Access denied. Well, guess what, bitch? I could just come in. Through the window. Have I played COD World War II? No. Oops. I need to do something really quick. For some reason the game doesn't no longer want to lock to my mouse doesn't want to lock to the game, so I constantly go over to the monitor, which is a bit unplayable. The only two CODs I've played since Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 2. Like the only two CODs I've played in the last 10 years or so. Oops, wrong game. is World at War and Black Ops 3 for zombie mode. That's about it. Other than that, I really don't play any Call of Duties. It's just not a series that really is appealing to me anymore. Like when I play shooters, I like action, like this, high speed, absurd gameplay. Less so than more tactical ones. It's usually more common these days with like the Call of Duty ones. What first games I've played? That's one of the better games to play as a first one. You're more of an indie, I guess. Not really. I'm more just of a... I like all kinds of games. From indie to AAA. But it's just... It's just a lot of modern stuff doesn't appeal to me. Like the modern big blockbuster stuff. Like for me, Call of Duty is just a series that is no longer appealing. But things like Resident Evil Requiem, which I played on stream, the new one that just came out, fantastic game, love that one. You know, so it's not necessarily that I don't like new games. It's just the type of new games I like are far and few. I probably play like maybe 2 or 3 new games a year at maximum. Like absolute maximum. And with new games, I usually mean games that have been released within the last like 5 years or so. Even that. The engagement is quite low. I mean, that's usually what you get as a streamer on YouTube. Especially in... I guess if you make videos... how do I get over there? Ah, there. If you make videos, a good metric is about 10% of your subscribers and views. And if you make streams, about 1% is pretty decent. That's just a bit of the sad reality of it. If we talk numbers. You should play Turok 2. I should play Turok 2 at some point. It's definitely on my... It was mentioned a few last time I played Quake. It's definitely on my list. Ah, now there's a door here. Fantastic. I've reached this game with no proper channel layout. It still have 1K or 2K. It's more of a passion then. I mean, for me, it is a hobby. I don't stream to make money. Because if that were the case, I had to be really desperate. About right now, it's like, oh, well, I've been doing this for a year. I'd be thousands in the hole. Which would be ridiculous. But the thing is, a big thing is, it's a numbers and consistency game. If you want to talk numbers, Oh, it was you, okay. So it's always a bit blurry who said what, you know. Yeah, what did I want to say? Oh yeah, I made like 100 subscribers in the last 2 or 3 months. Out of my almost 50. Ah, fuck. So in the end, it's really just... A big part of it is just consistency. And, you know, amount. Quantity. When are you streaming next? Tomorrow? I stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays, usually. Sometimes, you know, something comes in between. Like work, making me too tired. And then I usually try to make a makeup stream on Thursdays. But usually it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And Saturday is always Dark Souls. Unless I play a new game, then play the new game. New releases. Oh, hello there. Of course I missed. Twice. Oh. Who was like, oh yes, place 1,000,000 enemies in these levels. They obviously have played Doom 2. Who was it who always made the levels that are absurdly like big areas with just 1,000,000 enemies? I think that was Romero, right? He was a big fan of that. Are you British, mate? Nah, I don't have some butter and no water. But I'm close to the British. As in, continentally close. Which is still quite far away. Access denied. I am Swiss. From the Alps. Is this rock coming? You know, don't be surprised if I start yodeling. I can't yodel though. Hell yeah. Oh, I just love the chain gun. It's just so devastating most of the time. Oh, adrenaline. Let's go. Oh, okay, I see. Now it makes sense. Also nice. Now it makes sense why they have like 1,000,000 adrenaline in every level. It's because it resets every time. Who's shooting at me? Ah. That was an execution. Holy shit. Oh, that was in Darkness, right? Where the girlfriend gets executed on the other side of the door. That was a brutal game. Man. Kinda disappointing that they never made a third one. If you have a PS3, I can highly recommend checking out The Darkness. Come on, let's go. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, I got the Tesla! Okay, I didn't even realize that. That they re-added Tesla ones. Okay. That's nice. Of course, it's a bit ass. There we go. Red laser deactivated. Ah, fuck. That was horribly placed. I almost expected there to be like 50 enemies here. Oh, of course. It's not 50 enemies, but still horrible ones. Good old flying saucers. Aliens confirmed in my space game? Unbelievable. Like, one thing I like about the Quake games is how they kind of... They just do what they want. They just did what they want with them. The first one was like Lovecraftian. This one is more like Space Odyssey-ish. Like that's just space. The third one is just, you know, whatever. It's an arena game. The original. Lich Storm Battle Mage. I have that game, but every time I tried it, I really didn't like it. And it also never ran that well. So, sorry, but no. The plan is to finish this game here, this week. Then on Saturday I will do Dark Souls, and then the next game will be something I still have to decide. Like, the thing is, Lich Storm always looked cool. But when I actually played it, I just thought it was kind of boring. It runs really good on my PC, though. Okay, so I have to check it out. It might have been an operating system thing then. Maybe that has been fixed by now. Do you think you ever played Green Hell? Oh, Godslove Gaming, welcome by the way. I think you were new here. Wait, Green Hell? Was this one of these survival games? 4 AM, okay, yeah, go to sleep, bruh. See you tomorrow then. Thanks for stopping by. Like one of these, the forest type. Maybe. Like, I would need to buy it, obviously. So I would, at the very least, need to wait for a sale, personally. Before I would do it. I see. Completely fucked up. Went all the way around. Roughly, yeah. I usually try to stream at 8 UTC. Today, that didn't work out too well, but... yeah, that's the rough thing. There was one recently. I mean, I will check, is there any deal after the stream? And I can see. Is it like single player only, or is it also like a multiplayer? Bye. I'm usually not the biggest fan of these games, but I've played a handful of them. So I'll be willing to give it a shot at some point. Okay, it has single and multiplayer. I think it also exists for Switch, doesn't it? Funny enough. But not crossplay. Yeah, crossplay is like such a, one of these things that they started doing it, then they stopped. Because they realized, you know, they realized something. Because, you know, they lose all the advantage. Oh, the fucking revival guy, I hate them. Stop reviving each other. Especially you. Do you have a rocket launcher? I don't, but I have a Tesla. Welcome to Relax Buddy. My stream is about gaming, playing Quake 2 currently. This game is about shooting people. Like, this is an expansion to the game. And you kind of have to quote-unquote save your people. Except they are always just dead half the time. Wait a second, that's some double damage. Let's just go all out then. Fuck, I had too little health for that. Oh no, right, I have double damage on, which also affects me. Idiot. Sounds like a German game to me. Why that? But no, this is as American as it gets. It's by Tech, the makers of Doom. You know, the little indie game Doom. Might have heard of it. But, you know, it has some German influences here. Which I just saw. Access denied, no entry. Let me check up out if there's something up here. Oops. Not really. At least I didn't see anything. What are the actual heck are you? I'm a... You mean the model or in game? In game I'm like some kind of super soldier. But my model is a Rune Stone Golem. So a stone golem in short. Oh, it's a licker! Oh, I hate these guys so much, please. Don't. Stop existing. German ain't about killing everybody. Ach, komm schon. Wir bringen uns immer die ganze Zeit. Jeden Tag. Darum gibt es auch so viel Deutsche in dieser Welt. You know? That's just how it is. Yo, Overload. What's up? Playing a cool video game. What about you? Your favorite character that I draw? Okay. Cool. Do you have like a link to that? Like, do you upload it somewhere? This thing is kind of like... Ah, I just disabled it. Oh, I can now hack into the mainframe. Welcome back, Eli. Thanks. I also think I look awesome. In that case, I will check it out in a second. See if I can get into the mainframe now. Oh, I'm all the way back here. I love how much these like loop. Now shit has gotten real. There's a singular guy there. Oh, this guy. The thing is, these green guys here, with the green gun, they can revive others. So I need to take care of them really quickly, usually. Come on. How is there one dude that annoys me the entire time? What am I doing? My day was pretty good. You know, just a casual workday. I'm killing a lot of people. Is the Doom game. Almost. This is Quake, made by the same guys. Quake 2 to be precise. Personally, I like Quake more than the Doom series. Like when it comes to the older games. Because the newer ones are pretty good as well. Oh, Doom Eternal is one game I also will play at some point. I might try to do it this year. I finally bought it last winter sale, I think. I am a pro gamer. Maybe. When it comes to old games. But young people will absolutely stomp me in newer games. Like, I don't think I could win against anybody in something like CSGO. Oh, hell yeah. I wonder if there will be a boss still. Just play to have fun. You know? That's a good point. In my opinion, as long as you have fun, you're playing a game correctly. But if you don't, you might not. I mean, it's literally the point of video games to be fun. Computer update. Where's the laser in here? Yeah, buddy. Maybe don't do that. Opens from the other side, of course. I don't like lasers. I don't like them one bit. Where's the railgun? There it is. It's always comical how there's like no enemy here all of a sudden. In this underground section. Now the music kicked in. Oh no fucking way. The turrets are back. At least it's not the rocket turrets from the Reckoning. Ground Zero, I mean. But whoever thought, oh yeah, let's get these fuckers back. Belongs to prison. Yeah. Oh fuck me, no, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Let's just ignore them. That worked better than expected. I'm not good at bunny hopping, but I still have at least some movement tech in it. Okay, is there supposed to be somebody here? Let's see. Ah. Fuck. I thought maybe there could have been somebody, but guess not. Guess not. Ah. I need a data CD. Of course. When's the last time when any of you touched CD? For me, that was quite recently. Since I ever so often buy some CDs, you know, some music CDs. Fuck. Should not use the nade launcher for that. Oh yeah, just blow a nade up in front of you. I'm sure that's not gonna have any consequences. You know, like dying. Huh? You know, there's like this game with the pirate with like the swords. The pirate in the barrel, where you stick the swords in. And you like pull swords out and at one point he jumps out. That's like how the inside of that looks. Also just shouldn't get they're behind windows. Cowards. You recently wishlisted all Quake games. This game looks great. Yeah. I mean, for a game that's like near 30 years old. Of course, this is the remaster, but they did a good job on it. Have you? And if you want to look, want it to look really good, Quake 2 has an RTX version, and I'm sure there are community mods that can also add more stuff like that. I recently saw actually a mod somebody made, which, man, they made this game look wild. Don't kill me. Of course, Quake 3, if you wishlisted that one as well. It's really fun. In my opinion, it's probably one of the most fun I had with any multiplayer games ever. But not many people play it. That's of course a big downside of it. I see. Lasers deactivated. Where do you come from? Favorites. These guys. Not really. Whoever thought, you know, let's take these guys and give them a shield. You know, I'm not trying to insinuate that there were drugs at play, but I think there were drugs at play. At least a cocktail of drugs. Oh, come on. A little bit of meth, a little bit of fent. A little bit of crocodile. And maybe that person also believed the myth of Chenkum. I can absolutely see that being the case. For those that don't know what Chenkum is, don't Google it. It's absolutely vile and disgusting, the idea behind it at least. It's very debatable if it's actually real. Shit. I mean, at least you get like... Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, fantastic. What did I just get? Oh, I have this gun. The Disruptor. Okay. That's wild. They really put everything into this one. I love it. They really went all out. System admin. It's upstairs. Up there. How the fuck do I get the up on the second level of? There are the stairs. Wait. Am I dumb? I am dumb. That's an elevator. Restoring AI's SA. Backup. Transferring to something. I don't use... No, actually use the Hyper Blaster. I don't have a BFG anyway. I mean, actually, let's just, you know, be a bit fun about it. Oh, I love the Disruptor. It's such a good gun. Kind of wild how much they can still hold out. Yeah, maybe I used double damage a bit too early. Oh, come on. I really did use it too early. Oh, come on. Get me out. Fuck me. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Let's see, maybe the quick... Oh, wait. Oops, didn't mean to do that. The other one I meant. Let's try that again. That's how you do it. What's the time there? About midnight, roughly. If I would have to guess, without looking at the time. Oh, fuck me. Let's try this again. Whoa! This body's very unstable. It just kinda zooms me around. Now I can go to the Hype Blaster. Just gonna fuck these guys up. Huh. Do that. Okay, I think that was it. Let me look at the time now. Yeah, it's 1:15 midnight. But I think I'm also about to done with the level. Oh, see? Perfect. How fitting. Okay, so today we did this one. And this one. Collect all data to open the portal to the Stroke Maker. So I would say... Let me first check this out. The machine, that's me. That's where I came from. So with that being said, I think tomorrow I will do these two, at the very least. Maybe the third and the final one. Which I think the final one will be here. So maybe 4 hours in total, depending on it. But yeah, with that I would say I will end it here for today. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Thanks for watching today. It was a fantastic stream. I mean, holy shit, how many people have shown up today? That's wild. I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Around 8 UTC, 8, 9 UTC, something like that. 7 or 8 PM UTC. With more Quake 2, Call of the Machine. And with that, goodbye. I hope you show up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow, depending on the platform. And I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.